come, we ain't playing. It's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe on your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. There's a jungle out there and now it's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing. It's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe on your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ianalleyne. Well, again, I am live in Guyana. This is Monday, and Monday, 21st of July. But you know, I must report all the news. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Well, there's so much I have to tell you and so much I have to report to you. Also, I want to tell you about man chopped vehicle torched in Santa Cruz. Still no justice after 3 months. 3 months, one man dead, two teens injured in late-night Valencia shooting over 30 spent shells. Also, real-life superhero. And I want to tell you about what took place at MovieTowne, and I'm going to give you the facts because a lot of information has been circulating. It's totally untrue. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, Rowley stopped in Antigua, says Trinidad and Tobago state agencies put his name on Interpol watch list, and that is what is creating headlines. Also, ladies and gentlemen, suitcase killer and his attorney arrested. Michael Moore arrested for murder of Candice Honore. Suitcase killing that's stunned the nation. Man admits helping dump suitcase with Candice Honore body. Claim he didn't know what was inside, and there's a lot of other stories for you. And you know, I'll tell you something. I'm going to shock you about this story where this guy who was caught on Friday, and well, his attorney is also in custody, I guess. And I'm going to tell you about that and how I tell you this, and I can say, and I can tell you bold. I knew everything that was going on with respect to that individual and his movement since Friday. Moments before I boarded a plane to Guyana. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. All those of you who are locked on online and looking at us on Ianalleyne Network on Facebook and Ianalleyne Network on YouTube, make sure and download the app. Download your app. Make sure and those of you who are on Facebook, continue to subscribe, continue to follow. We're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, we're live again, and we're doing it. Thank you.
The Ianalleyne Show will be right back.
Chic Leisure Limited, the leading manufacturers of vermicelli, now available pre-cut in pot and unpot in convenient packet sizes. Whatever your needs, trust Chic Leisure Limited for quality products. Chic Leisure Limited, making your life easier.
Live life well. From Vitabiotics, the UK's #1 vitamin company.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
Welcome to Aiden Hotel at Georgetown, Guyana, where business and leisure meet comfort. Our 138 smartly designed rooms offer fast Wi-Fi and a secure, private space perfect for work or relaxation. Dine at our Mosaic restaurant, where 2 international chefs craft global dishes with bold local flavors. On Fridays and Saturdays, enjoy breathtaking views at the Horizon rooftop with your favorite wine or cocktail. Aiden Hotel at Georgetown, for travelers who value comfort, convenience, and connection. Check out our website to view room availability and make your booking today.
of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bath Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bath Doors and Windows, always a better choice. Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
Give your car the VIP treatment it deserves. Clever Cleaning Solutions brings you high gloss and quality tire shine concentrate. Also available silicone oil, degreasers, and rich car wash shampoo. All delivered straight to you. Call us today.
At ICU Technologies, we deliver expert CCTV, networking, and IT solutions customized for your home or business. From access control and fire alarms to audio systems, our certified team ensures flawless installation. Because today, security and connectivity aren't optional, they're essential.
To the occasion.
Hey, you get your land? Yeah, by a year ago, me get me land, right?
Starks, you got jobs, yeah?
Yeah, by construction work. And you know what, by? My sister going to UG free.
Wow, nice, great.
I like what and do with the education, boy.
By money making our country now, by.
Have to run this country, by this country, I run tight, by.
By. Things moving fast.
Yeah.
Fast.
PPP know what I'm doing, but the next party sailing. I take cost to with your man anytime, boy.
By the hospital doing fast and it looking nice, boy.
I'm not imperfect, but they're better than all other political parties we have in Ghana here.
By the man doing great and there's no turning back.
No, definitely no turning back. PPP all the way. Yeah. Play, you here to play. Nice. There's no turning back. PPP all the way.
That was a paid political ad.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.alleyne@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
As we continue with the news, ladies and gentlemen, man chopped vehicle torch in Santa Cruz. Still no justice after 3 months. But before I go further to that, ladies and gentlemen, I think that what is very, very pressing, and that I have to bring it to your attention, is what went on at with respect to the Prime Minister. And I think I want to open with that. We want to open with that. That is story 4. We want to open with that. Rowley stop in Antigua, says Trinidad and Tobago state emergency, put his name on an Interpol watch list. In a bombshell revelation, former Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley disclosed that that what he experienced on Sunday, July the 13th in Antigua and Bermuda while en route to Montserrat after his name allegedly appeared on an Interpol watch list, a list reserved for individuals linked to criminal activities. At a press briefing on Monday, July the 21st, 2025, Rowley described the ordeal as a terrible act of political prosecution, accusing state entities in Trinidad and Tobago of fabricating and executing what he called a vicious defamation campaign. This is not just a mistake, it's a deliberate, calculated attempt to tarnish my name on an international stage. Rowley suggested that it is state-sponsored slander. Rowley, who retired from active politics 3 months ago, said he was stunned to learn that Trinidad and Tobago authorities have caused his name to be flagged internationally, an action he believed was politically motivated. On his return to Antigua en route to Trinidad, he was able to speak with an immigration supervisor who informed him it was a case of mistaken identity. He has since called on the Prime Minister, who chairs the National Security Council, and the Commissioner of Police, who oversees Interpol operations under the TTPS, to come clean with the nation. What crime or interest do I pose that justify this? Rowley asks. Let the police of this country know what you are accusing me of, because I have done nothing wrong. Rowley's also demanded his immediate removal from Interpol list, warning that his disgraceful episode not only endangers his reputation but also set a dangerous precedent for the misuse of state power. If this can be done to a former Prime Minister, he said, imagine what can be done to the average citizen. Let's go straight to the video.
Last week, Sunday, I left this country to travel to another CARICOM country. I had to travel through one CARICOM country to another. And quite a few of you knew when you asked me what I was going to be doing when I retire, I told you I'm going to spend the time with my wife and my children and grandchildren. I'm doing that right here and where else they are. And that I will do quite a bit of traveling. I told you that. So as I make my bookings and so on, a number of persons would know my whereabouts, and I'm going to highlight what to do. But in this season of hatred, spite, and retribution, it's not uncommon for uncomplimentary things and unfounded allegations and accusations to be thrown in my direction. I consider it to be part of the course. The course is getting rougher, the horizon is getting darker, but it's still part of the course. I left here last week Sunday, and I arrived in Antigua. When I got to Antigua, I did not inform the Antiguan authorities that I was coming there, that I could have. I'm traveling on a diplomatic passport, identified as the former Prime Minister of Trinidad in that passport. I am in transit to Montserrat, where I'm going as a guest of the government of Montserrat to participate in some activities there. When I got to Antigua, I had a little layover of a few hours. I went through the normal arrangements that other entrants would go through. And I submitted my passport when it was my turn to enter Antigua on my way to Montserrat. I got tremendous assistance from the officer in contact with me, who assisted me in putting the app on my phone and making the application to enter and so on. And then this officer was extremely nice to me, very cooperative, very happy to be dealing with me. And she then went through her process. She put the passport to the machine reading instrument. And then she blinked. She slowed down her conviviality. And then she asked me to hold on.
Former Prime Minister and exactly what he said. And all those of you who are locked on right now, as you can see, we are in Guyana. This is Georgetown here. It's a lot of development here. So I'm just giving you a better shot, and just giving you a better shot. So we at Aiden's Hotel in Georgetown. As you know, Aiden's advertised with us also. So when I'm in Georgetown on weekends, I will come here. So ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, a man chopped, the vehicle torch in Santa Cruz, still no justice after 3 months. 3 months after he was chopped and his vehicle set on fire in Lower Santa Cruz, a man is yet to receive justice and claims the suspect walked freely because he related to a police officer. He is related to a police officer. The incident reportedly occurred on April the 13th while the victim was driving his pickup along Sun Valley Road near the mechanic garage in Lower Santa Cruz. He told us earlier that a vehicle was blocking his roadway and for an extended period, as a man later identified as Nicholas Ramdeen was conducting repairs. The victim said he blew his horn to alert the driver, but this reportedly angered Ramdeen, who approached and assaulted him. This is a very serious thing. I spoke to him off camera because it's very, very sensitive. It's a very sensitive case, ladies and gentlemen. And Later, while waiting for police to respond, the victim said Ramdin returned this time, accompanied by 2 unidentified men, claimed that the men poured a flammable liquid on his vehicle, which was parked, and imagine nothing come out of it. Nothing. And ladies and gentlemen, that took place 3 months ago. And is that what you call justice? Is that what you call justice, ladies and gentlemen? 3 months ago. 3 months ago. And you're hearing the video right now. Go ahead. When the vehicle was, sir?
That happened 3 months ago.
3 months ago?
Yeah, and it did say, this is the Kia van had
Right, this is the Kia van, right?
This is it here.
Uh-huh.
And this is how it is here now. That is after it burned.
When did this happen 3 months ago?
That happened the 13th.
Uh-huh.
That August. Is August? April.
Mm-hmm.
The 13th of April was
What is the
Sunday.
facts? What is the facts on the burning? Do you have any idea who saw it? Who saw?
Yeah.
What exactly went on that day?
All right. I was going to for my wife. She living up on the opposite side of the hill with me, my little baby, and she in the vehicle. So the guy that be by a mechanic there. And they just always block the road. So I asked them I want to pass. I'm going up the road.
This is what road?
Minutes. Liverpool Lane. I wait there 5 minutes. And when I wait now, I blow the horn. So Nicholas Ram didn't come out, and he said, "You can't wait." So I come up my car, say, "Well, I wait long enough." I said, "How long am I to wait?" So he pushed his hand in my face, and I push him. And he said, all right, yeah, mama. You see, so you hit me. And I went in his Santa Cruz police station.
I make a report the
I
same
was
day.
going to make it, but they tell me they was coming down to dealt with him.
Right.
So when I reach young now, they tell me to go down, they can't meet me. But I went home, and when I went home, I see he come with 2 other fellas, and he threw
the same day.
Yeah, the same day, same time.
And you saw him burn down your vehicle.
My little son and present. Other people see what take place, but they're afraid to come forward and say anything.
And this is 3 months ago, right?
Yes, and the police now is telling me the matter under investigation.
Who's investigating the matter if the matter has not been, if he has not been taken into custody or anything?
PC Samuel up the last night.
Yeah, but that's 3 months.
3 months. Yes,
3 months
Saturday
now.
won't make it 3 months.
And nothing has happened.
Nothing.
And you have an eyewitness.
And the guy out there still
You have an
terrorizing.
eyewitness to who burned down your vehicle.
Yeah.
And PC, what's his name?
PC Samuel from the Sour Hill police station. But the young guy, his mother is the woman who had got shot in Sour Hill police station.
Yeah.
That is Roxanne Celia.
She's a police,
She's a police,
Right.
So, I don't know.
That's her son?
That's her son. Only his son.
Ramdin?
Yeah, Ramdin. Nicholas Ramdin.
So nothing come out, so you just lose your whole vehicle?
And he normal like if nobody business.
And he chopped you too?
He chopped me, yeah.
How many stitches you sustained?
About 8? 8 or 12. I
see the marks on your head also?
Chop in my head.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we've been in hospital for 3 days.
And nothing is coming out?
On my hand.
And nothing is coming out?
But he tell me something happened this month, yeah.
But 3 months gone?
3 months gone.
And everybody seen him every day?
Every day. He terrorized my wife and my little son and my baby coming up here to check me. Friday.
After Friday,
he blocked the road.
He blocked the road again.
A driver couldn't
What is the
pass.
name of this road?
Liverpool Lane.
In Santa Cruz?
In Lacano.
Lacano.
Yeah, that is the first corner after the basketball court.
And nothing is happening?
Nothing.
Now I decided, ladies and gentlemen, we cannot show, this is a very serious matter, so that's why I'm just using audio. No video.
Okay.
You understand? No video, just audio, just to let you know exactly what is going on. The vehicle that you are seeing right now, Kia K2700. This happened on what day again?
The 13th of April.
The 13th of April. I'm showing you a before picture and an after picture when this young man blocked this vehicle and nothing is happening right now. And his investigating officer is who again? Who's the investigating officer? What's his name?
PC Samuel.
PC Samuel. And up to this day, PC Samuel only telling the man, well, you know, yeah, we're doing something. So I'm calling on the commissioner of police to get involved in this matter. This man deserves justice because people can't stop the road, stop and block your car, chop you, beat you, burn down your car. And because now I can't confirm who's his mother, who's this, or who's that, or who's the father, but nevertheless, this individual here is wanted in connection with this, and people saw him, and the police know, everybody know, and nobody's doing anything. So I'm just letting you know. Thank you again.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
Smarter cooling, cleaner air, better sleep starts with Alpha Air Conditioning Limited. Discover our TCL or Green Energy Standard and inverter power saving units, smart controls, high efficiency, ultra cooling, and advanced filtration for a healthier home. Call or visit us to schedule your installation.
Keep your stock off the floor. Optimize your warehouse with premium selective pallet racking from Boaster US Company Limited, designed to maximize vertical space and boost efficiency. Get organized today, create a smarter, more effective storage solution. Call Boaster at 724-2262.
This just in, Santa's out of the naughty corner and into full apology mode at Passad the Food King. Big apologies equal big giveaways and bigger savings. Santa's second gift to you. 20 lucky winners will get 2 CPL party stand tickets each. That's 40 tickets to be won. Plus huge savings this week on Kraft mac and cheese dinner, 5.5 ounces, 2 boxes for $20. Minced chicken, 5 pounds, just $99. Nestle low fat Recon milk, 12 by 1 liter, $137 per case. Happy Chow-Mein noodles, 227 grams, 4 packs for just $20. Maryland wafers, strawberry and vanilla, 115 grams, 4 for just $20. Maggie Soup It Up Assorted, 3 packs for $20. Dutch potatoes, 10 pounds, now just $20. Swiss peanut butter creamy, 235 grams, 2 tubs for just $20. Shop and save big this month at Passad the Food King. Hurry, these deals end July 21st or while stocks last.
Passad, quality value, that's our way. Besides,
Have Ian Alleyne live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the Ian Alleyne network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with Ian Alleyne Live. To book your live, contact Ian Alleyne at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
Welcome to Alleyne Hotel at Georgetown, Guyana, where business and leisure meet comfort. Our 138 smartly designed rooms offer fast Wi-Fi and a secure, private space perfect for work or relaxation. Dine at our Mosaic restaurant, where 2 international chefs craft global dishes with bold local flavors. On Fridays and Saturdays, enjoy breathtaking views at the Horizon rooftop with your favorite wine or cocktail. Alleyne Hotel at Georgetown, for travelers who value comfort, convenience, and connection. Check out our website to view room availability and make your booking today.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $395. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Hey, you get your land? Yeah, by a year ago, me get me land, right?
Starks, you got jobs, yeah?
Yeah, by construction work. And you know what, boy? My sister going to UG free.
Wow, nice, great.
I like what I do with the education, boy.
By money making our country now, boy.
Have to run this country, why this country will run tight, boy.
Why? Things moving fast.
Yeah.
Fast.
PPP know what I'm doing, but the next party sailing. I did, cause you could reach a man anytime, boy.
By the hospital doing fast and looking nice, boy.
That man imperfect, but they're better than all other political parties we have in Ghana here.
By the man doing great and there's no turning back.
No, definitely no tournament. PPP all the way. Yeah. Play, you to play. Nice. There's no tournament. PPP all the way.
That was a paid political ad.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
We are back. Now, a lot has been circulating about MovieTowne, but they sent out a press release. MovieTowne CCTV, child, now there is a CCTV here. Child ran ahead, grabbed slowly moving Ferris wheel. Hero credited with swift rescue. In a statement issued today, and I spoke to MovieTowne officials, and you are getting the truth about MovieTowne. On July 20, a statement issued on Monday, July 21st, 2025. MovieTowne addressed a dramatic incident involving a 4-year-old boy who was seen dangling from a Ferris wheel at the Port of Spain location on Sunday. According to the company's CCTV footage revealed that the child ran ahead of his mother and grabbed onto the canopy of the slowly moving ride. Despite immediate effort by staff to remove him, the boy grip tightened as he was lifted off the ground as the wheel rotated. The emergency stop was activated, bringing the Ferris wheel to a halt. Civilian Akil Des Vignes then sprang into action, bravely climbing the structure to reach the secure child. He was dangling several feet in the air. MovieTowne extends its heartfelt thanks to the Vignes for his courageous and selfless action, saying, "We are grateful that the situation ended safely and the child was unharmed. At MovieTowne, our guest safety is our top priority. Our team followed all safety protocols, but this incident serves as a reminder how quickly situations can unfold when caring for young children." As the July-August vacation period continue, MovieTowne urge all families to remain vigilant. We gently remind all parents and guardians to keep a close eye on their children, especially near the rides and attractions. We also encourage the community to remain alert and support one another in keeping public space safe and friendly and family and friendly, well, a safe environment. Okay? So, as we continue, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
So we'll be right back.
Dear viewers, be reminded that we go live on multiple platforms. If our YouTube is down, you have other options. You can view us live on Facebook on the Ian Alleyne Network or live from our website at ianalleyne.org.
Imagine your ocean view dream home. Now it's possible. With just $25,000 down and $1,041 monthly for 10 years, you can start building right away. Secure private lots in the Cedros area. Call now for bookings and info.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Introducing CTS College's Early Learners Academy, our physical school with a nursery, daycare, and preschool. With qualified and experienced staff, modern classrooms, and the latest teaching methods and technology, your child would get the personal care and education they deserve. Activities include potty training, storytelling, phonics, craft, academics, and field trips. Enroll your child today at CTS College's Early Learners Academy.
Enhance your interiors with the unmatched quality of SPC flooring from Steamore Limited. Our premium floors are waterproof, low maintenance, and built to endure, featuring advanced multi-layer construction for lasting performance. Our expert installation is backed by a 12-month warranty, ensuring excellence from product to finish. Enjoy exclusive pricing at $18.95 per square foot or $57 per plank. Warner Village, Charlieville. Quality flooring, professional installation. That's the Steamore standard.
Book the Ian Alleyne Network for a live broadcast of all your special events, including parties, seminars, political and religious events, prayers, funerals, weddings, and more, live on the #1 network. Book now, and use our platform to broadcast to millions of our viewers. If they can't make it, they can view it, live on the Ian Alleyne Network. Contact our offices at 225-4327 or 225-3250 and book your live event coverage today.
Feeling off balance? Your body might be missing AMPK. It's your natural reset, regulating how your body stores fat and processes sugar. Berberine Plus activates AMPK, helping your cells use energy better, reduce fat, and keep sugar levels in check. Berberine Plus, now at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
If you're talking value for your money, talking Harry's.
Harry's Water Park. Your adventure awaits.
Wellness through the years with Well Baby, Well Kid, Her Well Team, Him Well Team, Well Woman, and Wellman. Why take an ordinary multivitamin when there's a supplement designed for your specific life stage? For every stage in life, trust Phytobiotics.
Variety Supplies Limited has big news. Our new shipment has just arrived with thousands of one-of-a-kind items you won't find anywhere else in the country. A wide assortment of trash cans, laundry baskets, storage trays and baskets in a variety of colors and styles, rice dispensers, firecracker stoves, cabinets, storage drawer sets, toddler chairs, bar stools. New surprises hit the shelves every week, so there's always something exciting to discover. Head on down to 99 Guapa Road, Faisabad. Come see what's new only at Denny, where the extraordinary is in stock.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
As we continue, case killer and his attorney arrested. Michael Moore arrested for murder of Candace Honore. Suitcase killing that stunned the nation. Man admits helping dump suitcase with Candace Honore body, claims he did not know what was inside. Michael Moore, the man wanted for brutal murder of 22-year-old Candace Honore, was captured by police in Sandy Grande on Sunday. And let me tell you something, since Friday he was there. Since Friday. That's why I tell you now, listen to me, I challenge any one of them, any official from the Ministry of National Security, challenge them. Let me tell you something, from Friday afternoon, he was there. He was there since Friday, you know. Since Friday at that office. We were aware of that. Since Friday. Up to Saturday we were liaising with persons. Up to Sunday. I'm telling you. But I had engagements here. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, I just showing you how people trust me. Since Friday, I will tell you the time he went down there. I can tell you the time. That's why I tell you, all these security officials and this minister and that minister, they just ain't ready. They ain't ready. I can be anywhere in the world, ladies and gentlemen, and I can still solve crime. Anywhere in the world. People contacting me on my phone, everything. Let me explain to you. There are reports that his attorney was also arrested by police for allegedly harboring Moore at his office since Thursday, July the 17th, the same day Honore body was found. Well, I only found out about it. In fact, he was moving around in a forested area. He was moving around. Since Thursday, he was moving around. And it was only Friday he made his way to that office. It was only Friday. Go back. I challenge anybody, go back into the CCTV around that office and you will realize what I am saying is true. The arrest came just days after the decomposed body of Honore was found stuffed inside a suitcase which had been dumped into a pond off Orapuch Road, Valencia. In a disturbing twist, a man from Pine Avenue, Valencia, admitted to police he helped Moore move the suitcase using a wheelbarrow, but claimed he had no idea what was inside. He told investigators that Moore never revealed its content and simply asked for help moving a bag. According to investigators, Moore is believed to have murdered Honore at his home along San Luis Road Extension, Guayco, Tamana Road, Sandy Grande. He allegedly wrapped her body. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we did speak with the suitcase guy. We could go back to that. We did speak with the suitcase guy. You're going to hear that. We did show you the home. We did show you. I spoke to Honore's father. Yeah? So you're going to see that also.
Everything normal because they tie up everything in plastic bag and then put it in the suitcase. So that got kind of delay the smelling process.
Yeah.
You know, into the atmosphere.
Because the girl went missing on the 8th. What day did he come and ask you for the suitcase?
I think that is Wednesday.
Wednesday. The following day, because she went missing on the Tuesday. And that would have been the Wednesday. Right. Right. On the Wednesday. I spoke to Honorary Father, according to investigators. Moore then hired a taxi and told the driver that he could contain valuables for his mother in Valencia when the suit wheel began dragging due to its weight. So, ladies and gentlemen, you will see now you understand what is going on. So, if you can go back, I spoke to the I'm just showing you little snippets of that I spoke with the suitcase guy. I spoke to the father. I was on the scene. So, you know what's going on. So we got as we continue, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, jail is jail. Cop welcomes ruling against Raja Ali. Court dismisses lawsuit for return to MSP. Commissioner of Police Alistair Guevara has welcomed a High Court ruling that dismissed an emergency lawsuit filed by murder-accused Raja Ali, which challenged his relocation from maximum prison to MSP in Aruca. Ali, who is awaiting trial for the 2014 murder of prosecutor Dana Sital, was one of the 10 high-profile inmates transferred on July the 18th to a military-run facility in Chaguaramas under tight security hours before the state of emergency was publicly announced. Ladies and gentlemen, Ali sought an urgent court order for his return to MSP, but his claim was thrown out in a virtual hearing by Justice Frank C. Prasad, who also ordered him to pay the state's legal costs. Responding to the ruling, Guevara said jail is jail. The commissioner said jail is jail. Jail is jail. One secure facility is just as effective as another. I'm confused why anyone in state custody believes they can choose where to be housed. The commissioner emphasized, good work, Commissioner. The commissioner emphasized that operational decisions were made in the interest of public safety, particularly in the light of intelligence suggesting that some inmates had formed a syndicate to orchestrate assassination, kidnapping, and robberies from behind the bar. And I will tell you this today. Let me tell you this today. That how do you think that they were able to do that? How do you think that they were able to do? They were able to do that through phones. And they need to do more than that. It's not just you lock up 56 people, but you're locking up people we're locking up persons also who are already locked up. The criminals are out there. Phone is, and it come back to bite you. That's why I tell you sometimes your own answers come back and bite you. Your own hands will come back and bite you. How much years we talking about phone? People jumping up, they're drinking alcohol, they have their phone, man talking to the woman, normal, phone, sex, all kind of bacchanal going on behind bars, all kind of bacchanal going on. And imagine it's only now, ladies and gentlemen, phone is the issue. You know how much years phone was the issue? You think that the phone issue is now? Do you think that phone issue is now? That phone issue that is a culture in prison. That is a culture. That is a culture, ladies and gentlemen. And it come back to bite society today. As a result, you have one High Court judge. As a result of that, you have one High Court judge in Johnny Sideno. And I spoke about it. We'll show you a little 2 minutes of that. As you can see, I'm showing you 2 minutes of it. Go ahead. Judge identified as Indrani Sideno. This is a photograph here. A very distinguished, very respectable, well-learned in her field judge. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, now I can't commend, you can't tell me where I got this information from. I can't tell you who told me this. It came from my website from a reliable source, a very, very reliable source. It came from my website, a very reliable source. That judge, Johnny Sideno, is presiding over a matter that I can't comment. So we don't know if that matter involving these individuals, but nevertheless, I don't want to go there, but I want to talk about his safety. You know, a couple of days ago, I think maybe a week or so ago, police came and met with that judge and told her that there's an imminent threat against her life, her family, and the criminal elements know where she lives, which is a frightening thing. You are hearing it on Crime Watch, and I am saying it today. And what the person said, they indicated to me, it is alleged. I don't know if the Chief Justice thinks that that information, it doesn't really warrant a strong security detail, because currently the said judge has a little unmarked vehicle with 2 police officers following her wherever she went wrong. But I'll tell you something, what the person indicated to me, that while this woman is being driven in front, at least 5 car lengths to the back, they are there. This woman's family is exposed to the criminal elements. And I am not saying that based on intelligence. And now you realize, ladies and gentlemen, all these things happening. It goes back that where somebody who has been incarcerated anywhere in the world, in the US or London, could call you. Of course, they might have 2 phone calls per month or something. I don't know. But only in Trinidad. So it come back to bite us. Because of that, that is slackness. You telling me you incarcerated, but you could video call people, talking to people long. You remember the woman who I spoke to, and her husband was found hanging?
I sit down waiting for the call because I know every morning he calling.
Yeah.
Right? So me, I get no call. Me, I get no call in the afternoon. Me, I get no call in the night.
Yeah.
Friday now, I was still sit down waiting for the call because I say if he call now, if he call Thursday, he can call Friday.
I think somewhere they took him to her cell. I do my researcher, and we went by her house. And she said every day she's talked to her husband. Researcher, you remember that? Yeah, he was found hanging in a what, a cell? In MSP, he was found hanging, and she said, well, he's called me every day. And I like, what? Whoa, where's that? Where's that? You by Aiden? You in that hotel, that fancy hotel, and them talking to you normal, making you undress, doing all kind of thing, all kind of bacchanal they running. But now it come back to bite us, and that's what's going on. It come back to bite us. And that's why we have to be serious about crime. Let's take a fast break.
Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
It's time to invest in your future. Lots for sale 3 minutes from the Rio Claro Junction. Only $255,000. Pay $25,000 down and $1,917 per month for 10 years. Private financing available. Start building right away. Call us now.
Are you ready for the ultimate adrenaline rush? It's Truckfest 2025, the motorsport festival, lighting up the Frankie Boudram Wallafield International Raceway. August 1st to the 3rd, track racing, drifting, car show, off-roading display, and a massive sound-off from 4 p.m. to midnight. Truckfest 2025.
It's Christmas in July at Bright Ideas, and we're turning up the heat with our biggest event yet, Slay the Savings. From tents to tables, your favorite store is packed like a Christmas tree with real deals on stuff you actually want. Kitchen, bedroom, decor, and more. From mega combos to unbelievable discounts to once-a-year deals, it's all out and ready to grab now. Every day, check out Facebook and Instagram to see what we're unwrapping next. Can't make it in store? No problem. Shop online at brightideyashomestore.com or download the Bright Ideas mobile app. It's festive, fabulous, and only while stocks last. Bright Ideas, Slay the Savings is on.
Looking to complete your home? Be sure to check out Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. We offer modern and affordable furnishings for any household. We carry all major brands of refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, and more. Check out our Blaupunkt line of German stainless steel look of chest freezers. Remember, we also carry a wide range of stylish and cost-effective furniture in our very own Relax King brand. Visit our showroom at 99 Calcutta Road, Freeport for the best prices. Contact 232-5170. Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. Fulfilling all your household needs.
Eyes
TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retinal, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 EYES for more information. Payment plans are available. EYES TT, taking eye care into the future.
Mata Imports Limited, the #1 pickup shop for the best quality, price and service. Check out their showroom at number 750 Papari Road, Lower Barrapore for a wide variety of 4x4, SUV and car accessories. You name it, they have it. Mata Imports has all the latest items in the market. The 4x4 boss is always taking you to the next level in the automotive industry. So contact them today at 654-5234 or 360-8773 for further information.
Unbeatable deals, unbeatable experience. More savings, more smiles. Shop smart, save more at SMS. Quality you trust, prices you love. At SMS Supermarket, we make every trip rewarding. From unbeatable promotion to top-tier customer service, we bring you the best deals with an endless variety and effortless shopping. From everyday essentials to unique finds. We have it all in one place. No more running around. Shop at any one of our conveniently located branches in Learo, Rio Claro, or Freeport.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
Again, we at Aiden's in Guyana. Clash of commissioners. Guevara says stand with TTPS, not keyboard warriors. Griffith fires back. Gary Griffith fires back. You are not a god. Justify yourself. As the country moves into the first 72 hours of the state of emergency, SOE Commissioner of Police Lester Guevara issued a firm call to citizens to support the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. Guevara in a statement on Sunday emphasized this is not business as usual. He stated TTPS has shifted from traditional enforcement to precision-guided intervention through the integrated covert operations and strategic intelligence. This is not just policing, it's a proactive disruption, Guevara declared, but these gains are only sustainable through partnership. He urged citizens to unite behind law enforcement and reject what he described as a noise of naysayers and keyboard warriors, individuals who he claimed who offer constant commentary despite lacking any credible policing experience. Most have never arrested a suspect, laid a charge, or faced the sobering accountability of a courtroom. And just to tell you, Guevara, you know my track record. In one month, 8 murder suspects. We got you. You must ask your ACP Smith. Ask him. And just up till last week, all who were missing and who wanted for murder, here and there and everywhere, ladies and gentlemen, you will see me. And that's why I can come and tell you, I had intelligence about, with respect to Honore, the suspect at the office of the attorney. We could go back to the show images and whatnot. So I just wanted you to know, and this is where Gary Griffith fires back. Justify your action. Don't throw a tantrum. Hours after Guevara's statement, hours after Guevara, the commissioner, made that statement, former Commissioner of Police Gary Griffith blasted back, accusing the newly appointed top cop of arrogance and immaturity. What Guevara should be doing is justifying his action, not throwing a tantrum and telling citizens they can't come in because they have never worn a police uniform. Griffith said he criticized Guevara's public statement as an attempt to dodge scrutiny and silent dissent. Griffith questioned several of Guevara's recent decisions surrounding the state of emergency. Why was a TTPS media release recommended as an SOE issued before the government approval? Why was a TTPS media release recommending an SOE before the government's approval? Okay, why did the Commissioner of Police host a media conference before the government addressed the nation? Okay, those are very pertinent questions. Those are pertinent questions. Why did he bypass his line minister and go directly to the Prime Minister? Why were such detailed statements made to the public that may have caused panic and affected Trinidad and Tobago international image? Leadership demands accountability, not ego, Griffith said. If someone questioned Guevara's own qualification, well, I can't go down with that. I ain't going down with that. I ain't going down with that. Because not all the time qualification could solve crime. Not all the time. Because I mightn't have of course I have a master, but I might never have a master's in criminology or police or whatever, policing or whatever. But you can't touch me. I have trust. So I'm not going to question Guevara qualification or whatnot. That's a waste of time. That statement is stupid. That statement is stupid. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to give you some information with respect to the SOE. 629 searches, 56 arrests, 6 guns seized in the first 24 hours of the state of emergency. TTPS launches major crackdown. The Trinidad and Tobago Police Service mounted an aggressive nationwide crackdown in the first 24 hours of the state of emergency, which began at midnight on Friday, July the 18th, 2025. According to media release issued by TTPS Corporate Communication Unit, a total of 104 coordinated law enforcement exercises were carried out across the country, resulting in 629 searches, 407 traffic offenses detected during strategic roadblock operations, and 56 arrests. The operation, spearheaded by various law enforcement arms, including the Interagency Task Force and National Operations Task Force, targeted individuals suspected of affiliation with organized criminal syndicates and gangs. 6 legal firearms were recovered, including pistol, a revolver, a shotgun, and a rifle, along with 33 rounds of ammunition, as police focused efforts on dismantling armed criminal elements operating within the known gang stronghold. Several zones recorded heightened activity, with officers executing precision strikes to intercept. And I'm showing videos with that also, because we saw them in Maloney and whatnot in different areas. The TTPS said it remains steadfast in its mission to protect citizens and restore order, and assure public that the operation will continue with tactical precision and community sensitivity throughout the emergency period. Also, as we continue with the murders, so we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
This Christmas in July, Bright Ideas is lighting up your home like it's Christmas morning. Unwrap 25% off all lighting, fixtures and chandeliers all month long. From sleek modern pieces to statement chandeliers. It's the perfect time to refresh your space and reveal something bright and beautiful. Check our 8 locations or online at brightideashomestore.com or on the Bright Ideas mobile app. This Christmas in July, it's time to shine. Bright Ideas. Slay the savings.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Ms. Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Trinidad, your favorite shopping experience is coming to a close. It's the final days of Fabinja Expo, located opposite Medford gas station in Chaguanas. Enjoy up to 80% off on all your favorites, from elegant Indian wear and dazzling jewelry to home decor, footwear and so much more. We're closing on Monday, July 21st, so don't miss your last chance. Visit us opposite Medford gas station in Chaguanas. But don't worry, we'll be back for Diwali. Fabinja Expo, discover the magic of India right here in Trinidad.
Step into Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, your one-stop beauty destination. From micro shading and brow tinting to makeup, hair coloring, manicures, pedicures, and relaxing massages. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
Get delicious meals and cold drinks at Double R Restaurant and Bar. Enjoy local cuisine daily and our Saturday Riverline menu, fireside duck, cascadoo, goat head, lagoon rice, and more. Delivery available in the Chaguanas area. Call us today for more info.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
The month of February. I want to read out something for you. And I want to give you some statistics, and statistics are very important because statistics tell us where we are going, where exactly we are going. The month of February, 40 for the month of February. The month of March, 33 for the month of March. For April was 30. Murders we're talking about. For the month of May, 28. For the month of June, 29. For the month of July, we have a total of 11 double murders. July, 11 double murders were recorded. 3 in Northern Division, 1 in North Central, 1 in Port of Spain Division, 2 in Eastern Division, 1 in Western Division, 1 in the Southern Division, and 3 in Central Division. There's also been 2 triple murders which were recorded in Northern and Port of Spain Division. Out of the 221 murders recorded for the year thus far, 22 were females among the victims. Also, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, this is story 10. Collateral casualty. CCTV shows Denny wasn't the gunman target. He fell, but suspect was after someone else. So, Denny was not the target. The video that we're showing here where we had to blur it and whatnot, he was not the target. Denny Ramkrisoon lost his life in a hail of gunfire on Samson Street, Columbia, on the night of Saturday, July 19, and what CCTV footage suggests was a case of mistaken identity or collateral damage. Ramkrisoon was among a group of men, including a dog, lineman along the roadway. When a car pulled up, CCTV footage shows a man exiting the vehicle and opened fire on the group as they scattered. Ramkrisoon fell to the ground. And you're seeing the video right now. The shooter then chased another man, appearing to be the intended target, firing several shots before returning to the car and speeding off. Ramkrisoon was rushed to Chaguanas District Health Facility where he later died. He was never the gunman target, but he paid the ultimate price. And you see, when you're hanging out now and you're hanging out on the road and whatnot, you have to be so careful. You have to be extremely careful, ladies and gentlemen. You have to be extremely careful. Okay? So we're gonna.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
Welcome to Aiden Hotel at Georgetown, Guyana, where business and leisure meet comfort. Our 138 smartly designed rooms offer fast Wi-Fi and a secure, private space perfect for work or relaxation. Dine at our Mosaic restaurant, where 2 international chefs craft global dishes with bold local flavors. On Fridays and Saturdays, enjoy breathtaking views at the Horizon rooftop with your favorite wine or cocktail. Aiden Hotel at Georgetown, for travelers who value comfort, convenience, and connection. Check out our website to view room availability and make your booking today.
Hey, you get your land? Yeah, by a year ago, me get me land, right?
Starks, you got jobs, yeah?
Yeah, by construction work. And you know what, boy? My sister going to UG free.
Wow, nice, great.
I like what I do with the education, boy.
By money making our country now, boy.
Have to run this country, boy. This country will run tight, boy.
Boy, things moving fast.
Yeah.
Fast.
PPP know what I'm doing, but the next party sailing. I take it, cause you could reach your man anytime, boy.
By the hospital doing fast and looking nice, boy.
I'm not imperfect, but they're better than all other political parties we have in Ghana here.
By the man doing great and there's no turning back.
No, definitely no turning back. PPP all the way. Yeah. Play, you to play. Nice. There's no turning back. PPP all the way.
That was a paid political ad.
This just in, Santa's out of the naughty corner and into full apology mode at Passad the Food King. Big apologies equal big giveaways and bigger savings. Santa's second gift to you. 20 lucky winners will get 2 CPL party stand tickets each. That's 40 tickets to be won. Plus huge savings this week on Kraft mac and cheese dinner, 5.5 ounces, 2 boxes for $20. Minced chicken, 5 pounds, just $99. Nestle low fat Recon milk, 12 by 1 liter, $137 per case. Happy Chow-Mein noodles, 227 grams, 4 packs for just $20. Maryland wafers, strawberry and vanilla, 115 grams, 4 for just $20. Maggie's Soup It Up Assorted, 3 packs for $20. Dutch potatoes, 10 pounds, now just $20. Swiss peanut butter creamy, 235 grams, 2 tubs for just $20. Shop and save big this month at Passad the Food King. Hurry, these deals end July 21st or while stocks last.
Passad, quality value, that's our way.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
We are continuing. Bullet to the head. Bullet to the head. Carapo man shot dead outside home while moving vehicle around 12:48 on Friday 19th of July. Officers responded to a report of a shooting at Church Street, Carapo. Upon arrival, they discovered a man of East Indian descent clad in blue and grey leopard boxer shorts, bareback and barefoot, suffering from single gunshot wound to the head. The victim, later identified as 34-year-old Ryan Barrett of Church Street, Carapo, was immediately conveyed to the Arima General Hospital where he was medically examined and pronounced dead at 1:14 a.m. Initial investigation revealed that around 12:30 a.m., Barrett exited his home to move his white Nissan Navara pickup, registration TDG 2208, when a single loud explosion was heard. Relatives found him moments later with a gunshot wound to the head. The crime scene was processed by SCRU personnel and officers attached to Homicide Bureau in Region 2 also visited the location. So you are seeing pictures of the area and victim. As we continue in other news, a St. James man was sliced in half in a highway crash. 51-year-old St. James man Adrian Lessie was sliced in half during a horrific car crash along the Churchill Roosevelt Highway in El Socorro. 25 p.m. in Barataria, police responded to report and found a gold Nissan Almera in a drain just off the highway. Leslie's severed body was discovered a short distance away with massive injuries to his midsection. Investigators believe he lost control and slammed into a concrete traffic barricades which bore fresh impact, sliced in half, and that is why the road carnage. Oh my God, you have to be careful on the road. You have to be careful on the road. And as you know, as I move around, and I'm moving around now just to show you where we are in Georgetown and whatnot. Fatal plunge. Fatal plunge. Should I stay right here? Fatal plunge. Elderly man dies after jumping from a St. James property. An elderly man lost his life reportedly jumping from a multi-story building along Bonds Road in St. James on Sunday, July 20th, 2025. While details surrounding the incident remains unclear, the Ian Alleyne network understand that the deceased has been identified as 69-year-old James Commission. Commission is believed to have jumped from his residence and died upon impact on the roadway below. Investigations are ongoing. And what you are seeing, ladies and gentlemen, is the area and whatnot. And that's why I tell you, I have all my camera crew there. So I'm like, I can fly all over the world. And you won't believe my next stop. And we've been highlighting, and you are seeing ads on Crime Watch. I mean, again, this is what's all about. We are taking Ian Alleyne network to another level. We are going into the Caribbean. We are going outside in the world. I'm not just confining myself. And you realize, even though I am not here, I can report everything to you. Everything. And you won't believe, I am here and I'm going through, and I can still have access to my website, and the amount of information that we are addressing right now, and that I'm addressing, is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. I have a full complement of staff. They are very professional. They are versed at what they do. Master Control is versed. We have camera crews and everything. And that is why we've been asking also, ladies and gentlemen, that if we are looking for another researcher, another cameraman, and ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for, if, like, let's say you are good in graphics and you're top from 9 to 7 Monday to Friday. That's it. Okay? So ladies and gentlemen, we are taking Crime Watch to another level. Not just Trinidad and Tobago. As you can see, look at Georgetown. And I mean, we were there on the Demerara Bridge. I don't know if my cameraman could just give me like a pull, like a little 1 minute or so on the Demerara Bridge. We were there on the Demerara Bridge, just 1 minute of it. You can show that Demerara Bridge. And we were there showing you the progress and whatnot. But here now, that bridge is 2,900 meters. Am I right? 2,900 meters, that bridge. 2,900 meters. Here now, point A to point B. Point A to point B. I have a full interview with you. Even the contractor I met. And imagine we building little roundabout, and there's all kind of bacchanal, little cure-up roundabout, and by Grand Bazaar there, and there's all kind of thing. And imagine, and I have to tell you this, imagine, ladies and gentlemen, in Guyana, they started in 2022 when we were now coming out of the pandemic, when they were now coming out of the pandemic and whatnot, right? And imagine, ladies and gentlemen, the challenges, the logistic challenges they would have encountered. And it's 23, 24, 25 is not over yet. And that bridge is 93% completed. And you telling me we can't do it like that in Trinidad? What's the problem? Because everybody wants to eat our food. And that is why sometimes it is good to go away. It is good to look at people, look at progress in different countries and compare to where we are going. And it's not a matter we are bad talking as the former Prime Minister say, if you don't like here, go and live. It's not a matter that. It is not a matter that. It's seeing where people are progressing and where we are. Where are we right now on the world stage? Where are we? Are we showcasing our talent? Are we showcasing progress? You look at that bridge. Imagine 1,300 people build that bridge. 1,300 people build that bridge. 60% in the day, 40 in the night.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the Ian Alleyne app today.
You telling me that can't be done in Trinidad? You getting all kind of trouble. Listen to me, this is summertime, and you facing all kind of problems to go to Tobago. You can't even get a proper bridge. If the one by Woodford shut down, but it's total mayhem and it's a big thing. Come now, man, in scheme of things outside in the world, everybody want to make the country look good. It is high time, ladies and gentlemen, we make Trinidad great again. It is high time. It is high time. And I tell you something, I am a Trinity the bone, yeah? I am a Trinity the bone, a Trinbagonian, as they say. And let me tell you something. We have to build this place. We have to build this place. We have to build this. So, ladies and gentlemen, known offender shot dead in a violent chase. Police claim he opened fire first. He fired back self-defense. A high-speed chase involving stolen vehicle ended in a fatal shooting on the Endeavour flyover Chaguanas on Friday night, July the 18th. At approximately 9:52 p.m., police received a report from the TTPS command center regarding a stolen red hatchback Nissan Tiida registration PCX 48. Papa Charlie Xavier, 4893, last seen in the Crown Trace Enterprise area. Officers from the Central Division Task Force North responded and spotted the vehicle on Bagaloo Street Enterprise with a lone male occupant. When officers attempted to intercept the vehicle, the driver sped off, leading police to a chase that ended when the Tiida collided with a red Honda Civic on the Endeavour flyover. You don't come Chaguanas and rank up. You don't come. We in Central Division take it differently. And I must commend the officers and them. I must commend the officers from Central Division. Excellent work. Excellent work. I hope the commissioner call all you and give all you a little big up and a little recognition for what you all have done. Because, recently almost 15 or 16 persons were called to the commissioner office, I heard. And they were given a little, whatever. And he congratulated them with respect to crime, but we could do more than that. And I think some of the officers got 1,500. What they could do with that? We need to give somebody something good. If they're working and you know they went beyond the call every day, give them a little $5,000. Then the scheme of things, I go up in town for $1,500. You could call me and tell me for your good work, Mr. Alleyne, we just give you 50. Me, not me. I'm not saying as anybody. I wouldn't do them that. I wouldn't call a man and say, well, you know, for finding back my car and for all the work you have done and recovering 4 guns and 5 vehicles, even though that is your job. I wouldn't call you and give you 1,500. I'll say, well, look at $5,000. Take that and, you know, because it goes a long way. 15 cards, where you going to do? And even though it's not, it's the thought, but so sometimes it's not the gift, it's the thought. But if that is a thought, then you think very little of me. I just mean, that is my view. So I don't know if you can send up the little prize given the officers. Okay? So we continue him. Also, ladies and gentlemen, carnage. Cop wife crushing crash. Deadly night on the southern main road. There are 3 other injured. Around 8 p.m. on Friday, July the 18th, a report of a serious road traffic accident near Carney Bridge along the southern main road, which was transmitted by the command center. Officers arrived at the scene and observe a collision involving 2 vehicles. Well, you're seeing the video right now. They also discovered the body of a female victim lying motionless on the roadway on the southern side. The district medical officer pronounced the woman dead. At the scene, her body was removed by Ideal Funeral Home for pending post-mortem examination. Emergency health services transported the 3 injured occupants to the Mount Hope Medical Science Complex, where they were listed in a critical condition. The driver of the other cars were taken to St. Augustine Private Hospital by female members, where he was treated and discharged. Crime scene investigators processed the scene. Both vehicles were wrecked and towed to St. James Police Station. As we continue, ladies and gentlemen, in other news, a decomposing body was discovered in Barrackport, believed to be missing man Elton Jacob. A decomposed body believed to be that of Elton Jacob, 57, was discovered on Saturday, July the 19th, 2025, in a bushy area of Bagas Road, Bodnav, within the Barrackport Police District. Around 4 p.m., a man of Sugarcane Road, Bronte, told police he received information about a foul stench coming from the area. He, along with several villagers, went to the location and began a search approximately 200 feet off the roadway. They found the human body in an advanced state of decomposition and clad in a blue t-shirt and a black pants. The body is believed to be that of Jacob, who was reported missing since July the 6th. The body was found lying with a head facing in the northern direction. District medical officers viewed the body and ordered its removal to San Fernando General Hospital. Mortuary pending a post-mortem. As we continue with crime news, ladies and gentlemen, exactly 1 week later, ransom paid for kidnapped Curab woman release expected today. Well, it said the release is expected today, which is Monday. Relatives of Janki Sati Karim, the 44-year-old woman kidnapped in Curab on Sunday, July the 13th, are now anxiously waiting her safe return following the payment of a ransom on Sunday, July the 20th. Sources close to the investigation confirmed to the ianalleyne network that a brief telephone call was made last week assuring that Karim was alive. However, it was not until this weekend that a ransom was reportedly made to secure her release. She's expected to be freed sometime today. While police have not disclosed the amount paid or details of the negotiation, relatives are said to be relieved that the ordeal may soon come to an end. But the whole idea is, who's next? Is it you that are watching me right now? Is it your daughter? Is it your husband? And nobody wants to come out and talk. And it's not a matter of ransom was paid. Who's next? So we have potential kidnappers around. We have potential kidnappers, people, and it's not a matter of ransom was paid and we happy now. But I still want to find out why certain people, and they said that certain people, I just said, so sometimes when things happen here, people say, I don't want ianalleyne involved. Why don't I want you involved? Because you know, something like, as my grandmother used to say, my late grandmother used to say, Ina Samaru, she said, something in the motor beside the pestle. Something wrong here. She says, something is wrong here. I smell a rat, as they say. So, you remember she was abducted around 9:50 on Sunday, July the 13th, when 45-year-old man from Springville, Varsing, was driving through the Bassey Street, Curab, with his wife and son. Suddenly, a blue Nissan, make, modern, registration unknown, intercepted her path and took her. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue in extra news, I'm giving you extra news now. Why I'm giving you extra news? It just goes to show, it doesn't matter if I am here, where I am in the world, I will still go live. I will still have it ready for you. I'm at Aiden's Hotel. You saw the ad. We at Aiden's Hotel. And I'll tell you something. We got the Trinidad flag up. Yeah. They put up the Trinidad flag in front of the hotel, and a new one. And I was asked to stand while they were, setting up the flag and whatnot. It was a list, really, really nice. I felt so proud to see our national flag flying high in Georgetown. Look at this beautiful place. As we continue, ladies and gentlemen, a man was seriously injured in an accident along the street of Saparia near Island Finance and was taken to nearby Saparia District Health Facility on Friday. Okay, on Friday. Also, ladies and gentlemen, also on Friday that happened, right? So I'm just showing it to you. Also, I have another. No, I can't play the entire video, yeah? But a female victim turns table on a would-be robber. So it's about 4 minutes, but I think it could be a little smaller because, just to let you know. Also, ladies and gentlemen, motorcyclist knocked down in Malabar Arima near the paper factory. He has been identified as Dale Sudeen of Digger Martin, who's unresponsive but alive. I always tell you, motorbike is casket on wheels. It's casket on wheels. Not in this time, not the way people are driving. Not the way people are driving. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, a security breach at Piarco International Airport. And it have more in that. It have more in that. Because if a man come in to do something and harm anybody, come out and tell the nation, if that said man, ladies and gentlemen, was not speaking to a security officer first, if that man wasn't finding out something. So what they're saying about a security breach at the Piarco International Airport Authority, man held after attempt to gain access to restricted area, come out and tell the truth. That is a big stink lie. And I have the facts on it. Let me tell you something. That took place. Research when that took place. Friday. That took place Friday. And all that bacchanal with this and that have more in it. The man, I don't know what he was running to or where he was going, but all I know, he was talking to people before. So don't make it look like this man was a part of a terrorist group and this. No. I'm just saying, don't sensationalize it because it have more in it. I want you to know it have more in it. Okay? I want you to know it have more in it. As we continue, ladies and gentlemen, Kendall smashes glass bottle on man's head during argument in Rio Claro. Okay? Imagine 21 stories I already telling you. Around 11:30 p.m. on Tuesday, 15th of July, Jason Sugde, was a street dweller with no fixed place of abode, was seriously injured during an altercation at the Rio Claro Scale House, located at the corner of Naparima, Mayaro Road, and Guayagoyari Road in Rio Claro. Sugde reportedly had an argument with a man he knows only as Kendall, during which the suspect struck him on the head with a glass bottle, inflicting serious injuries. The victim managed to walk to the Rio Claro Health Center, where he was later transferred to the Sandy Grande Hospital for further treatment. The report was subsequently made to the Rio Claro police station. Officers responded to the report and the crime scene was processed and photographed, and a broken glass bottle was retrieved. The victim is currently listed in a stable condition at the Sandy Grande Hospital. Look at stories you hear. Just imagine that and you know what's going on. And you telling me any network could give you this? I'm in Georgetown. I'm in the heart of Guyana here. And you tell me I could give you all this. So it just goes to show the capable people that we have at Alleyne Network. It just goes to show the researchers, everybody know what to do. I might have this stinkers attitude, but that is why I could jump a plane and go to London and come back. I could jump a plane and go to Canada and come back. I could jump a plane and go to New York. I could jump a plane and go to St. Vincent. In a couple of weeks, I should be in St. Vincent, and I should be on about 2 islands again. And still have everything down and lock. It's a lock. Because I put capable people there. And I must congratulate them. I don't often congratulate the staff to make them feel nice. Because sometimes when they congratulate them, that is the time they do something stupid. So let them go, let them continue what they're doing right now. And they're doing excellent. They're doing excellent. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Mova robbery trapped. Victim assaulted, robbed after responding to an online car ad. An investigation has been launched into a violent robbery that occurred around 1 p.m. on Wednesday, July 17, 2025 in the Mova Police District. 4 men ages 25, 27, 29, 32 from Chaguanas and Conipia were attacked after traveling to William Street off Lady Young Road, Mova, to view a silver Nissan Y12 Ring Road that had been advertised for sale on Facebook for 35. How much blinking time would I tell you? Do not do that. Do not, when you see things advertising on Facebook, do not do that. Put it on Crime Watch. Why would you do that? Why as they say, stick break in your ears or something? Because how much time you see people lose their life, they lose their car, they lose their money, they lose their phone, they lose everything, and you're still not listening because you saw a deal on Facebook. How many times? I don't know how much again. What do I have to do? Get a plane and fly a big banner in the sky and tell you, do not buy nothing when you see the advertising on Marketplace? How much times? Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, AG, murder of state prosecutor linked to criminal gangs, resurgence in kidnapping and murders. Attorney General John Jeremy revealed that the recent murder of a state prosecutor has been linked to a well-known criminal gang. Jeremy, but isn't this matter before the courts? Researcher? Or the recent kidnapping? But it said in kidnapping and murders. Attorney General John Jeremy revealed that the recent murder of a state prosecutor has been linked. This is what it says in a researcher. Oh, okay. Jeremy made the disclosure. That is the fella for Olia's night. Oh, that Randall Hector, right. Jeremy made disclosure during a press briefing at the office on Friday, July the 18th, as he sought justice to justify the government decision to declare. But what about, while you're doing that, Attorney General, why you can't mention this judge here, Njani Sideno? Why you can't mention that matter before the court? Come out and tell the nation that a High Court judge in Njani Sideno life is under threat. I can play, director, here what I want you to do. Play a few minutes of that clip for me. Could you do that? Could you do that for me? Yeah, play the, how much minutes can I get from it? Right, but play play about 3 or 4 minutes from it. The gist of it. Nevertheless, I don't want to go there, but I want to talk about his safety. You know, a couple days ago, I think maybe a week or so ago, police came and met with that judge and told her that there's an imminent threat against her life, her family, and the criminal elements know where she lives, which is a frightening thing. You are hearing it on Crime Watch, and I am saying it today. And what the person said, they indicated to me, it is alleged. I don't know if the Chief Justice thinks that information, it doesn't really warrant a strong security detail. Because currently, the said judge has a little unmarked vehicle with 2 police officers following him. Wherever she went wrong, but I'll tell you something, what the person indicated to me, that while this woman is being driven in front, at least 5 cars length to the back, they are there. this woman's family is exposed to the criminal elements. Not because, and I am not saying that based on intelligence. Based on intelligence. And if anything happens to this judge, I blame those in authority. It's a very, very serious matter. I don't understand how the Chief Justice, I don't know what is his take on it. I don't know if somebody have to come and shoot up the house to say that now it is serious. But the very idea, and it is similar to what the police did when they gathered intelligence, realizing that there were gangs and whatnot, that there were gangs. Recent intelligence has confirmed the emergency of a coordinated and highly dangerous criminal network operating within the Trinidad and Tobago Correctional Facility, and all the information they gathered, and they took it to the Prime Minister. This is the same department, this is the same unit, ladies and gentlemen, in the TTPS that gathered this information, and as a result of gathering this information, we are now at we are now in a state of emergency because they had good information. This is the same information went to that judge. The same persons went to that judge and told that judge, ladies and gentlemen, that you are facing a clear and present danger. Your life is under threat. And today I ask, what is the Chief Justice doing about it? How many of your officers have been threatened and you know, it's like no protection? You drive around Port of Spain with a full detailed security, and nobody, imagine police went to that woman and tell her life is under threat. Her life is under threat, and they sent two little policemen in an unmarked car following her. When they're driving her, they're miles away. They're miles away. Yeah. But nobody want to talk about that. Talk about Ian Johnny said there no. Talk about Frank Siperson, the threat he received in the past. Talk about High Court Judge Frank Siperson. Put up photos of them. Talk about other judges that need. You know, I think in Barbados or some island, every High Court judge has a detail. Every High Court judge. But again, I guess nobody's lucky as the Chief Justice. Nobody's that lucky. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, rocket launcher remarks. I am standing here because half the building is blown up. Attorney General, we are in control. When asked what assurance he could give the public that government has this situation under control, especially given the many see a state of emergency at a last resort, Attorney General said he offered a stark response. His remarks underscore the gravity of the threat facing the nation and the urgency behind the government decision. Yes, and this is what he said. And as we continue, ladies and gentlemen, how long will the state of emergency last? According to this Attorney General John Jeremy, it will remain in effect for as long as the law enforcement requires the necessary support to address essential threats facing the nation. How long will it last? But it's not good. It is not good. It is not good. And what is not good also is what went on with the Prime Minister. With the former Prime Minister. That does not look good. That does not look good. And I will tell you something. Let's hope it is a mistake, and let's hope it is not. It wasn't done by anyone in high office or government or whatever. Because that alone, ladies and gentlemen, could aggravate, for want of a better word, could aggravate the supporters, you know. That could do that. That simple thing, ladies and gentlemen, mark my word, could aggravate the PNM supporters, you know. So sometimes when things happen, we have to be very cautious how we address it. And I think that they I don't know if they will come out and did they make a statement as yet that the former what the former Prime Minister went through? Researcher? Not to his knowledge. I don't know if you have one, but nevertheless, it is a serious thing. It is a serious thing because it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good because his supporters could, you know, they wouldn't like that. So we should come out and say something already. Also, ladies and gentlemen, another video, a Spanish-speaking man captured stealing a phone. And I was not even here. And I watched me. We give the information to the police. He come in by the police station. He find out we had and everything. Yeah, I want to say a special to Corporal Hall in Chagonas. Corporal Hall, good afternoon. He's a great guy. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give you a little touch on international news. That's the international news. And remember, try to make sure and get your ad because everybody's seen all of the Caribbean. Those of you who look at me on TikTok, Ian Alleyne Network on Ian Alleyne on TikTok, hashtag Ian Alleyne Network on Facebook, Ian Alleyne Network on YouTube. Everybody's seen from all over the world. As I mentioned to someone, you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet with respect to the Ian Alleyne Network. I have to tell you about a tragedy at sea internationally. A passenger ship catches fire in Indonesia. 5 dead, 20 injured. Indonesia. At least 5 people are dead and more than 20 injured after a passenger ship caught fire in Indonesian water. The vessel, KM Barcelona 5, was carrying approximately 300 passengers and a crew when it caught fire at 1 p.m. on Sunday, July the 20th, while en route from Kendari to Manado, off the coast of Sulawesi Island. Dozens of passengers were rescued. You see the video right now. And ladies and gentlemen, as we continue with international news, Saudi Arabia's sleeping prince dies after 20 years in a coma. Prince Al-Walid bin Khalid bin Talal, known as throughout the Arab world as Saudi Arabia's sleeping prince, has died after spending 2 decades in a coma, his family confirmed on Saturday. The prince, a nephew of the billionaire investor Prince Al-Wahid bin Talal, has been in a coma since suffering a traumatic brain injury in a car accident in 2005 while studying at a military college. In a statement posted on X, formerly Twitter, the royal family expressed profound sadness and sorrow over the passing, adding that his funeral will take place in Riyadh on Sunday. Over the years, Prince Al-Wahid became a symbol of endurance and faith for millions across the Arab world. Despite his unresponsive condition, supporters and family members held on to hope, praying for miracle recovery. Videos and images of the prince, often connected to life support machines, were shared by family members and what was so sad. Also, he waved goodbye and then went limp. Long Island man killed after MRI sucks him in by chin. A Long Island man died in a horrifying accident after he was sucked in an MRI machine by a heavy chain he wore around his neck. But you must take out your chain. Nassau County Police have confirmed Keith McAllister, 61, was wearing a 20-pound weight chain secured with a large lock when he entered the MRI room at Nassau Open MRI in Westbury on Wednesday. His wife, Adrienne Jones McAllister, had been undergoing a routine knee scan and called out for her husband, knowing she needed help getting up. Afterwards, she told News 12 Long Island that the technician agreed to bring McAllister from the waiting room despite MRI room being strictly off limits to metal objects due to the machine's powerful magnetic field. The technician allowed McAllister to enter with the chain, something he had reportedly worn to previous appointment without issue, but tragedy struck within seconds as he approached the machine, pulled him. Jones McAllister recounted in anguish, it switched him around and slammed him into the MRI. Panicked, she begged the technician to shut off the machine and called for help. I screamed, turn this damn thing off, call 911, she said. Both she and the technician fought desperately to free McAllister, but the machine's immense magnetic force made it possible that in a heartbreaking moment she will never forget. Things can really happen. So ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. WhatsApp me on 2944081 and again, let me know what's happening. And remember, those of you who wish to advertise with us, the numbers are on your screen right now. Have a wonderful evening. I'll be live tomorrow. You never know, I can't tell you what I'm doing, and you never know where you'll see me again. When you will see me, where you will see me again. As you can see, we're in Georgetown right now, a beautiful place. I'm at the Hotel Eden in Georgetown. Oh, the mosque is right here. There's a mosque right here. A beautiful mosque right here. Queenstown Jama Masjid, a beautiful mosque right here. As you can see, it's a beautiful mosque. Church right across there also. There was a temple somewhere around here I saw. Yeah. And what I'm going to do now maybe I'll give you a little highlights of what I did at the Global Super League on Friday. Yeah, we had the Global. So I spoke to the captain of the Guyana Warriors. I'm showing you the clips right now.
1, 2, 3. Yeah! I gotta take a photo.
No, I appreciate it. Hey, this one like real fun.
Serious? I should ask you for a photo. He's not with him every weekend.
He's not with me every weekend. No, he's not with me every weekend. But don't tell him where. Don't tell him where. Don't tell him where. Hi, sir. All the best to you. Huh? Congratulations again. Hi, again. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Congratulations. Congratulations again. Congratulations. Congrats.
Hey, we're back.
Hey, Sunday.
Enjoy the couple day.
Yeah, I enjoy it. Everybody, what's happening, man? You're congrats again. That's the person in Havana tonight. Hey! Listen, surprise. I am back in Havana tonight. Alright? Hi, ma'am, how are you? Tell me something. I'm Ianalleyne from Ianalleyne Network.
I know who you are.
What I'm going to say this afternoon, it's a beautiful, tell me.
This is wonderful. This tourism product, the GSL, is 2 years old, and to see this stadium filled and accelerating like this, and the thing that we won, it is just unbelievable.
I don't want to cut you short because I know you're in a celebratory mood, but somebody just said that everything Guyana put their hand on is victory. Is that true?
I absolutely think so, and I think it's because we have the golden child, President Alleyne, running the show. I think that's right.
Thanks again. I want your full name, ma'am.
I'm Una Jualra, Minister of Tourism, Industry and Commerce.
Thank you again. You are the celebrity. What are you going to say tonight? Tell me.
Oh my gosh, what a big win for the Warriors. What a big night for Guyana. A great final as well. You know, in the middle of us there, it looked like Iran were right. We're going to make a run for it. They're a team that have proven all season long. They know how to win in sticky situations. But Guyana was too good for them tonight.
But tell me, but before we go further, you know how many people love this girl in Trinidad? You know how many
Trinidad is my place,
love this girl in Trinidad? You won't believe.
Not as many that love you, Ian. Top celebrity.
And in Guyana. But it's really a good time. It's happy. We are all happy.
Did you enjoy your TSL?
I love it. I tell you, I flew back here just to come to this match today.
Great to have you.
So, we're having a great time.
Having a good time. We're having a good time.
And all those clips are posted on my page right now. Researcher is I would like to see clips about what I did on Guyana on Friday at the Global Super League. Okay, so persons can see it right now. And so the program will be a little lengthy today, but never. And it has been a bit lengthy, but just to get the news to you, and I have my rundown in my hand here. And again, I want to thank my staff, those in master control, the camera crew, the researchers, those editors, the graphic personnel and whatnot. My show could still run because you know what? I have a good template. And some of you might say you have an attitude, but you have to have an attitude to be on top. You have to have an attitude to be on top. This is Ianalleyne. WhatsApp me on 1-868-294-4081. And just look at all the ads you have seen. Where is your ad? You have a wonderful night. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a